sixth on this Russians.
No,
So
she's
it's the
not.
whole plan.
No, she's not. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Heroes Incorporated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans in the Fusion City universe. I'm so happy to be back. It was, I understand there was some crazy stuff going on last week.
Miss all the fun. We miss all the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin and I both missed all the fun. Announcement wise,
We gotta say hi to a goddess.
Oh, I have announcements. Do you have announcements first?
that's cool. I just wanted to announce that tonight we have a couple of special guests. We'll be having Godless Lawyer, Daryl, and Andy on the stream tonight to fill in for some of the people who are out and about recovering from Gen Con or some other shenanigans, whatever Guardian's up to.
Shenanigans!
And I'm very much looking forward to tonight's session.
Oh, that's not a good sign, guys.
Huh?
He's looking forward to tonight's session.
Well, so am I.
Yeah.
I only have 3 more games left.
Oh, makes me sad.
Really.
Well, I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Roll20, at roll20.net, for letting us play with all your super cool tools. Always forget to thank them at the beginning of the shows and apologize for that. I'm working on it. Geek Unleashed has also joined the Level Up program on Facebook Gaming. So we will do replays not the following day, but the day after at noon on Facebook. So if you're at work and you're bored, you want to check out our games, you can just tune into the rebroadcast. There's some big news coming for Geek Unleashed. I can't share it yet. I'm going to wait until I have stuff in hand. But look for announcements soon. Don't forget Thursdays, our D&D game, Call to Adventure, where I run 3 beginners with special guests through the Essentials Kit Adventure. And then starting next Tuesday, August 13th, I'll be running a few people through the Cyberpunk Red Jumpstart Kit. The players will be Honey Buns, Fettuccine, Lily, who's with us, and Nate, who's in our D&D game. So look forward to that. That's all
I don't even know what the
It's
special
funny.
news is for Geek Unleashed. I'm so excited.
You know.
It's a big.
I mentioned it today to you guys.
And I'm thinking about running a Dresden Files game, but it's still in the works. I need players, so if anyone's interested, just let me know. Playing. It's going to be set someplace in history. We'll decide when we have the players. You build the world together. And like a session hero. While you're making the characters, you build the world and city and stuff.
I love Dresden Files, but I really just want to play Harry.
You can play Baby Harry.
You play his great grandpa.
You could. You could play the Blackstaff in the Wild West.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I'm into that. We're talking superheroes tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Harry dressed as a superhero. It's different.
You'll get no argument from me on that. So, Daryl and Andy, if you guys would like to introduce yourselves, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm very excited to have you guys on the stream. You guys are both near and dear to my heart.
I guess I can go first. Hi, I'm Andy. I've been gaming on and off for the last 20 years, since freshman year in high school. Last 5-10 years or so, I've been kind of GMing a little bit, making my own game worlds, Fate Core, Mutants and Masterminds, Pathfinder, kind of all over the board and that stuff. So, looking forward to joining you guys tonight and having a good session.
And my name's Daryl. I'm usually Godless Lawyer in the chat. Puns, hoping to bring some of that to the live game tonight, but not be too disruptive. A lot like Andy, I've been playing role-playing games, tabletop role-playing games for over 20 years, off and on, doing various things. but very new to the live online world. So a little nervous, but very excited as well to get my feet wet here. And I am on Twitter at Daryl Mast. I tweet about an eclectic number of things, and literally nobody should follow me. So
Too late. I already knew.
well, then you know.
Yes.
But yeah, excited to get started. Let's go.
Yeah. Don't be nervous. They only boo when your eyes are closed.
And you really can't hear chat boo, so you got that going for you too.
It's true.
So without further ado, I guess who would like to recap what happened last time for Hero Point?
I would.
Mostly for my bit.
Last week, there was a temporal distortion, and Chance, Overdrive, Colosso, and Vixen went to investigate. We found a couple of very strange teen boys who had superpowers and said they were from another place, and they thought we were all very strange.
We thought they were strange.
Yes, we thought they were strange too, but I think they thought we were stranger.
A lot of mix-up between hero talk when they were trying to describe people. Pretty funny.
They introduced themselves as Beast Boy and Superboy. So we all gathered into a big group and headed to the bank because there was something happening at the bank. And the Weather Wizard was outside and stirring up trouble, and we took him out. And Captain Cold was inside, and we took him out. And I can't remember the other guy's name. He was a fire guy. Heat Wave. Mm-hmm. And we took him out. So with villains taken care of, we were still looking for Superboy and Beast Boy's friends. And we ended up in a penthouse after speaking to a mysterious advocate and talked to a goddess, and she sent everybody to the right places they're supposed to go.
Eris.
Yes.
That was Eris. Very magnanimous of Eris. I wonder what she wants from you guys.
Do you realize what just happened, Alex?
What just happened?
They went to the DC universe without us.
No.
The DC universe came to us.
Oh, well, I guess that's okay.
Gar was especially weird.
I thought he was awesome.
Turned into a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, that was fun. But yes, Vixen told Eris that she was breaking the rules and asked her if the other gods would be upset or if they'd be okay because she was trying to interfere in Hades' plans. And Eris was like, "Sure, fine."
Equal opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure Hades is going to be super forgiving about all that.
Maybe that's why Vixen disappears. She needs to do something for Eris. Who knows? We haven't decided why Vixen's disappearing, but Vixen's disappearing.
I wouldn't have to kill Vixen. Just kidding.
Oh, no. I don't want to kill Vixen. I just want her to, run away with the villain for a while.
Oh, no.
That vodka again. Keep her away from that vodka.
Right?
All right. So, Chance, go ahead and take an extra hero point.
She's gonna run away and figure out that she's really Arctic Fox's secret love child.
Dun, dun. A retconning.
Handle this. We open on Colosso, who is trying to orchestrate a meeting with his pops.
Yes, imagine that his father is in the rec room at the headquarters, still hanging out, maybe watching a game on TV. Colosso enters the room. He's very distracted, tired, has his cowl pulled back, and just plops down on the couch next to him. You got a minute, Pops?
Well, I don't do much. I have a minute. Sure.
You ever doubt yourself when you were a hero back in the day?
Yeah, all the time. But I think that's part of the job. I worked. Centurion was the only one who really seemed like he knew what he was doing all the time.
You might say he had giant doubts.
There it is.
Zing!
I just
he He kind of mutes the TV and looks and says, "What's this about, son?"
I think we may be over our heads on this one.
Which for
And
Colosso is saying something. Sorry.
I don't want to lose any of our teammates.
Well, they signed up for this. They know what they're in for, and they trust you. You're a good leader, son. I know. I mean, I sort of hear what Honey's talking about around here, but before you can definitely stop him.
Thanks, Pop.
Don't let Daedalus' bluster get in your
Oh
head.
my god, that asshole. Thanks for listening.
Anytime. And he just kind of puts his hand on your lap and...
Can I get you anything? Order you some food?
Hearing talk about these donuts you keep talking about. Are they really called Colosso creams?
Oh,
Yes, they are.
Aren't you a PR person?
I am.
Well, I would like a dozen Colosso creams and an Ice Cap Supreme with a little gold rush in it.
I'll have Uber Eats bring that right over to us.
I'll
And
be
then
right
get
there.
up and start bring up the app. That's all.
You kids with your apps.
Called
So the
Uber
ball-
Drive.
Uber Drive. I mean, you guys all assemble back at the Heroes Incorporated headquarters. Today is the day of the meeting with Sophia Cruz that Pedro has requested. She works down at Pyramid Plaza. And apparently she's been trying to get a hold of you guys for a couple of weeks, but her request got pushed off to the wayside.
All right. She wants the whole team?
Yeah, she's looking to meet with the whole team at this point.
All right.
Or
let her
those
know that,
present, at least.
Guardian is away. Guardian and Mortis are both away. But I can bring Vixen, Chance, Overdrive, and Phoenix. Would that be okay?
Yes, that'd be perfect. And make sure you bring Pedro, please.
I'll take a minute to see if I can recall the name. Yes.
Yeah, that's the kid you guys picked up in a Fearobird.
Right.
One of
I know
them.
that
One of the
in
kids.
character, Michael's a little bit slow in names.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly he's the new Scarab. So you Plaza. It's sort of the winding, twisting trio of skyscrapers that is the characteristic building of the Freedom City skyline. I pulled up a handout. I don't know. Yeah, it's on screen. Cool. People sort of give you guys a wide berth as you guys are making your way up to Pyramid Plaza.
Well, they should, because I'm probably 36 feet tall right now.
You're not going to rent another van?
No. We had to pay for that van. It's in the garage. Spray
So you
painted
have
on
a
the
van, is what
side,
you're saying.
Bone crusher.
So we have a van. We have a rickety van.
Yes. Company vehicle.
A mystery machine.
And we need someone who can fix that.
Van and occasional javelin. Or something else you thrown.
Not the Avengers
Yes.
or the Justice
but-
League.
If Colosso throws a van at you, does that mean you get hit by Van Halen?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And that's all for the show tonight. Thanks for
Well,
joining us.
Well,
Even I can't outrun that bad pun.
You got to jump out of the way. Go ahead and jump out of the way.
Might as well.
Step to the
Jump
left.
out of the way.
Might as well jump.
So you guys head in. You guys are escorted into the lobby, and you're led into the private elevator that goes up to the penthouse. And this woman is here to greet you guys.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, great. Finally, Heroes Incorporated has time in their schedule to come talk to me.
Sorry, Mr. Cruz, we've been quite busy. It seems to not let up lately. And my apologies.
I'm just glad you're able to find Pedro anyway. I was going to send you to look for him because I've been keeping tabs on him. And she sort of walks into the office. It's a big sweeping office with a wide window that overlooks all of Freedom City.
Great
Her
view.
heels click against the ground as she comes over to her desk.
Victor's
says,
just
"No,
gonna go stand and look out the window.
Hey, I was here first.
It's a big window. There could be more than one person over there.
But you're in my space.
Okay, Sheldon.
Chance is just leaning against the wall, their arms folded.
What do you mean you've been keeping tabs on me, Senor Cruz?
Well, your predecessor, Mr. Rhodes, installed a device that would alert us here whenever your powers awoke.
Yes, it is strange to meet with you here, where I remember parts of this from Mr. Rhodes' life.
Yeah, he said that was going to happen a lot. Apparently, it's meditating. He says that down in the lair, he has some devices you can use to help with your meditation and to help unlock some of those memories in a safe and effective way. Which is the second reason I've called you guys here. The Scarab lair is a closely guarded secret. Plaza Foundation. Very few people know about its existence. I think Daedalus is the only one I know about other than me and now you guys. However, around the time Pedro was abducted in Faroburg, something went offline down there and I haven't been able to get access to the lair. I was wondering if you and Pedro here would be willing to go down and take a look and see what got loose or what's going on.
You think something in there?
It's entirely possible. Mr. Rhodes kept all sorts of things down there that he wanted to keep out of the hands of the wrong hands.
Okay.
There's a very disgruntled boxer whining at me. What do you want? Go lay down. So yeah, she says if you would be willing to go down and take a look, Mr. Rhodes did keep a number of mystical artifacts and spirits and all kinds of monsters and things down there in sort of a makeshift prison.
Spirits and monsters.
So it's like,
Mortis's kind of stuff.
Yeah, I noticed you don't have your spookiest team member.
Yeah, this. Yeah,
right up the town. He's gonna be sad he missed this. We'll have to make sure to rub it in.
It's okay. He's currently on a research mission in the field.
Well, I only called you down today because I did send a drone down there, but it was destroyed almost immediately.
That sounds very promising.
Pedro, I do have something for you, although. And she pushes a button on her desk, and a panel behind, over by the main door, swings open. Her costume that seems to be tailored for your size. It's kind of a red muscle suit with a cowl that covers your entire face with a long yellow cape and a yellow scarab symbol on the chest.
Fancy.
Hey, yo, we already got a red team member over here. What's going on?
We have a lot of red team members.
Now there are 2 targets.
The Star Trek paradigm, that's not good.
So are we going to this place?
Yep, it sounds like it.
Yeah. First sign of Freddy Krueger, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Daryl, I see your mouth moving, but I don't hear anything coming out.
He's talking. Wait.
Oh, you muted?
Who's talking?
Daryl's talking. Scarab.
Okay.
He's having a very animated conversation.
Here, I'll tell him in Discord.
She says, yes, please, if you would be willing to go down and take a look, that would take a lot off my mind, especially with all of the supernatural things that are happening in town.
Down.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can.
Yes.
Now.
Oh, again.
Sorry about that. My wife came down. I muted, and I thought I unmuted, and I guess it didn't work. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
No worries.
So Pedro looks at the costume and then looks to Miss Cruz and says, "Senora Cruz, you would like to see me try this on, yes?" I cannot blame you.
For Pedro, the screen. We don't all need to see.
I'll look at Overdrive and say, I like this guy.
He's a teenage.
He says, I would prefer if you would change somewhere else.
Oh, don't not be bashful, Mrs. Cruz, but if you insist.
She's not bashful. She's just not into teenage boys. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget that this humble form takes that of a teenage boy. I have lived so many lives.
Yes, you have. The last one was like that, too.
But it will
He wrote
be
the Kama Sutra. That's terrible.
it will be fun to accompany Miss Chance and the Senora Vixen into the depths of Pyramid Tower. I believe we will have a wonderful time.
I'll look at Overdrive.
Okay.
I really don't like this guy.
I told you, boss. I got the red angle covered. It's totally messing up our costume mojo. It's not good.
No. Yes, we do have a lot of red on this team.
Makes everybody a target.
I mean, this isn't. I mean, he's not here, but
Guardian is red and white.
yeah, Guardian's red.
Well,
White.
there was that era of Star Trek where everybody wore red. It really confused the bad guy. Maybe this will work.
Okay.
Well, Pedro's not technically part of the team.
It's true.
Just
Hey,
Just
come
visiting.
on. Pedro, you don't want to join the Freedom League. You want to be part of the winning Heroes Incorporated.
I don't know. This Heroes Incorporated. It sounds like a pyramid scheme, and I would know.
No.
You got the
Pedro
pyramid.
gets a hero point.
I am an expert on the pyramids. I was buried in one once.
Pedro, take a hero point.
Pedro, the thing with pyramid schemes, there's at least $50,000 at the top.
Oh.
Bad TV puns. I see where you're going, Andy. You're too young to make that joke, sir.
Andy's not. I'm too young to make that joke. Okay. So Miss Cruz says, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I can direct you towards the teleportation pad.
A teleportation? What?
The only way to access the headquarters is through a teleportation pad.
Gonna lose any of our.
Amazing.
So Scarab will levitate his way back in, make a magnificent entrance, and say, "Do you like?" Finally, one of us is going to make red look good.
Oh.
I lean over Colosso. I see what you mean. This guy can't stay.
Miss Cruz says it's a little loose in the pants.
Oh.
Oh, now come.
The arrogance of teenage years.
You know you cannot resist my pheromones.
Did you say pheromones or feral moans?
Pheromones. That's what he said.
Oh, it's an Egyptian pun. I got it.
Tonight, the drive will be played by Chanel West Coast. All right.
I wish we had our new emote. It's still pending.
Yeah. I prefer to stay out of prison. So. I'm sure that in a past life you were very sexy, but right now you're a kid.
Prince Herora is always the Prince of Heaven.
Well, I thought I had a complex.
Okay.
Oh, I love this, Scarab.
Colosso needs CPR.
Vixen is going to go over to wherever the teleportation thing is.
In fact, I think I might have been Prince. I cannot remember this.
You remember being a symbol.
It is more of a hieroglyph in my case.
Okay.
What does this teleportation pad look like?
It's a so she takes you to a secret room in the penthouse suite, and there are 4 large circular round.
Is it like more than one person go at once, or one person at a
It
time?
looks like there's 4 individual teleportation pads for
Okay, Vixen.
4 people. at a
Vixen will
time.
go ahead and go over there. Just get out of this office with a flirty teenager.
Take me with
They're
you.
silver arcane runes, is what they look like. Maybe some kind of hieroglyph.
These have been tested, right?
We should totally get these for our headquarters.
Yes. Yes.
Overdrive, you don't need to teleport usually. You just run. I mean,
We'd
if
save
you
on
want-
van insurance, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
So Miss Cruz will have each of you stand on one of the pads, 4 people at a time. So 4 and then 2. The first group of people, she walks over to this silver conduit that's next to the teleportation pads, and she pulls a lever, and there's a flash of lightning, and then the 4 people on the pads disappear.
Hello, Dad!
Who was that? Who went first?
Who was the first?
I went.
I
I
went.
was in the first trip.
I was looking really cool and excited about this whole thing, but on the other side, I need to make a con save because I ate a lot of donuts. Or not con, but you know what I mean. Fortitude.
Stamina.
Oh, I
You're
held
fine.
it. Wow. Never fails.
So Phoenix, Vixen, and Colosso. Who was the 4th person?
I think it's Phoenix.
Phoenix was
Phoenix.
the 3rd one.
Okay.
I guess I'll be the 4th.
Pedro. I thought Pedro was the 4th.
No, I'm trying to get away from him!
Yeah, I thought everybody was trying to get away from Pedro.
Ah, okay.
Let's,
Tess will be the 4th.
They'll leave Overdrive and Pedro standing up on the platform.
The quickest member of the group is left behind.
It's okay.
It's
He's
always
just
that
always
way.
late.
Oh.
But Overdrive just stayed because he knows he could run circles around the Scarab. Literally.
That's like one of the 1.5 good scenes in the Justice League movie when everybody disappears and the Flash is there.
Just
So-
no love for that movie.
Scarab turns to Overdrive and says, "Juno, they say every time you teleport, it is like being born anew. This is something that has happened to me many times, but it will be a new experience for you."
Thanks, buddy. I was okay with this process, and now I think it's not a good idea. Are you sure there's not a way I could run to your headquarters? Like,
you get down there,
That
and
takes
all of a
the
sudden
blizzard?
we're all just like babies in like shriveled costumes.
that's a great teleporter prank. That's a great. We got to do that in the Freedom League sometime. We'll put some babies in costumes on the teleporter pads. Like, oh my god, what happened? All right. So I guess I'll nervously, at high speed, watch between Scarab and the Miss Cruz at the transporter console, as were the last two to beam through. It's taking forever. Drumming fingers.
She'll beam you down.
Senora Cruz, I bid you adieu. We will be back soon. Fear not.
I believe in you.
And then she goes to have coffee to cool with all the BS.
And suddenly the map was revealed.
Uh-oh.
Dun
You
dun.
guys.
I have to switch it.
I switched you guys and I forgot to switch me.
Where did we go?
No peeking.
Are you logged in as a player, Rob?
Oh, I should probably do that, huh?
That's probably a good idea.
Rejoin as player.
Because there's a fog of war, but
Gotcha.
So for the people who haven't been here before, Daryl and Andy, your guys' tokens are standing here beside Overdrive.
Okay, I can't see anything on my screen, so
You have to scroll down. The area that's revealed is down a little bit.
I
You
see.
may- Zooming out might help you too.
Right on.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Kind of down the lower left corner.
Yeah, I understand this now.
I gotta get my icon updated. I got a new costume. It's got more red in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I didn't want to share the new art.
Oh, that's right. I guess we don't want to do that. Never mind. Ignore me, everyone, as usual.
Oh, it's impossible to ignore you.
Thanks. Good to know. I'm somewhat successful.
Well, I can't share the screen because it's on the side, so I guess we'll get through past this part soon. All right.
But yeah, Scarab, you're the top middle, and Phoenix, you're the top left. You're the Thunderbolt.
Cool. I see it.
Like to do. You arrive very dusty.
There's a lot of static.
Yeah, we lost it.
Is that me?
I don't know. Could be.
Can't tell.
Still there? I'm not hearing it, so maybe it's me.
It did cut out now, but it was like real fuzzy for a couple seconds.
Is it still fuzzy? Okay.
Everybody else?
I think we're good.
Well, it's fine.
Knock on wood.
It's particle board. It's close enough.
So you guys arrive in this dusty, sand-filled chamber with a large number of sandstone walls. The 4 arcane symbols are still on the ground where you guys teleported in, and there is a matching silver conduit off to the left. This room appears to be just like an open space,
So,
sort of a teleportation room and a welcome to the lair
okay.
You know,
So,
Scarab,
room.
when you said you were buried in a pyramid, I didn't think you meant literally.
But of course, I don't know how else you could have taken it.
Here is Unlimited. We're very figurative.
Unlimited.
Incorporated. That's what I
You
meant.
just changed our company name without telling me.
We're gonna get sued by Palladium. This is terrible. Don't tell anybody I said that.
so I
So,
noticed that when we came down here, we needed someone at the lever to get us down here. So if we need someone at the lever to get us up, that means one person's gonna get stuck down here. How is this going to work when we leave?
Well, technically
I'll
two
figure
people,
it
right?
out. I can whip up something. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, okay. Just right there.
So, can Scarab make an insight check or something to try and decipher these hieroglyphs? Actually, he can read Egyptian, but
those are just the teleportation hieroglyphs.
okay.
Looks like the teleporters only go between hieroglyphs, so it's not like it could teleport you anywhere.
Are there any signs of a scuffle down here? Any signs of that drone that was sent down previously?
Give me a perception.
Brandon Fraser.
Is this right here a wall?
Yes, that's a wall.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Everyone or just Vixen?
Just
Sorry.
Scarab, give me a
Oh,
perception.
Scarab.
Perception. All right. So I just on roll 20, I just roll d20 plus 8. Then that's
Yep.
my perception.
That's it.
That's why I couldn't give him a hero point. Just know we start each game with a hero point, guys.
Oh wow,
Ooh, ouch.
that's an auspicious first roll.
Let's go.
Well, I guess at least you're getting them out of the way.
That's
Scarab, there is no sign of conflict down here.
Vixen
So looking around the room,
Would-
just
would like to move here and try and see what she sees.
Okay, give me a perception check, Vixen.
Perception. I did worse than he did. There's a bunch of sand down here. Got in my contact eye. Ow! Sand in my eye.
Hey, you know,
I don't like it.
as Vixen moves past me, honestly, that's a very good observation of you about the lever. But I suppose if I were to get stuck down here, it wouldn't be so bad. And I kind of wink at her and I walk off.
Is there any light down here?
There is a low greenish yellow glow that sort of permeates the entire area.
Creepy.
I take my staff out just so that it lights up the area a little bit more, and I join Vixen and Colosso.
Okay,
Do I see anything?
give me a perception check.
25.
See? She's a hacker.
Yep.
So Chance, when you come across the threshold there and into this main room, notice is that there are two turrets along that south wall.
Ah!
Turrets over here. They are scanning for targets, it looks like, but they are not actively firing. There is also wreckage. You see sort of poking out from this corridor down here. It looks like it's some kind of gleaming chrome metal debris.
Okay.
And you hear a very faint chanting that sounds like it's coming from deep inside the temple complex. There is a group of people possibly chanting Naframet. Naframet.
Or
Naframet.
maybe he just left the stereo on and that's the kind of music he like.
Alright, so, guys, stay back a bit. It looks like there's some turrets here. Maybe. Overdrive, can you run faster than a bullet?
Well, hold on. I'm making sure everything beamed down first. Okay, I'm all here. Where am I going? Around the corner?
Careful, careful, there's turrets.
You got it. Too late. I can't stay in a square.
I'm not sure I can move.
Oh, let me make sure I've got.
Yeah, I can't fix that now.
I see a reroll point laying here in the corridor. Oh.
Do you see any way to turn the turrets off?
That's a good question. Should I investigate
lot.
that? Shouldn't
I'm going to give you a different token. Daryl, I don't know why that one wasn't cooperating.
Did you double click on the token and assign it to him?
Yeah, I assigned it
Okay.
to him just now.
I still can't move. I don't know. But
Do you have the little arrow key selected on the thing?
do not. There we go. Maybe that'll do it.
And then Andy, do you have access to the Phoenix token?
Yeah, I've got movement. I'm good.
Awesome.
Let's get us some static
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Whoever
I just
has
need
your
it.
microphone down your pants, that's not where the microphone belongs. Okay, stop. My
This is
advice.
What if my
Wow.
microphone is my
Bad cable or something, or connection.
So, can Phoenix walk up to one of the turrets and take a look at it?
They're
Yeah,
on. They're
Don't
not.
shoot. Hopefully it doesn't shoot you in the face. Careful. I mean, you're too
Give me
hot
a
to get
technology
shot in
check.
the face.
Give me a technology check. Awesome. So Phoenix, you walk up to one of the turrets. These turrets, they do appear to be automated to attack trespassers. If they were going to identify you as trespassers, they would have done it by now, is what you're getting the impression of. They do seem to share a network, so you think you could shut off all of the turrets if you wanted to?
I turn to Colosso. So it doesn't recognize us as foe. It's FOF is actually set, right? You want me to turn these off? I can probably disable everything in the complex.
I looked back to Scarab. No, Cruz didn't come down here, correct? Just us.
Yeah, she did not come down.
Um,
You crazy? There's monsters down there.
Scarab, will this cause any kind of wonkiness if we turn stuff turn stuff off? Sorry.
Is there a roll I can make to try and ascertain the answer to that question?
You don't need a roll. You just remember that you would have to go and turn the turrets back on, but you don't think it would have any lasting consequences for the complex.
Okay, Phoenix.
Of course, they know you are with me now, so I am sure that they are reacting accordingly. They are here to protect. They are here to protect this place from people who are not the Scarab, and I am the Scarab.
Yep, that's kind of what I was getting from this thing. So
Yeah, go ahead. You don't mind if we just shut it off temporarily? I mean, this is kind of your house.
I suppose not, but if there is some threat within, then if we disable this network, then it could release that threat further through the complex.
Yeah. How about we not do that? Let's just hold off, and if stuff starts shooting at us, then we'll take care of it. But until it's actually a threat, maybe we should. Just thought.
yeah, well, we know what's going on now. At the very least, we know we're recognized as friend. If that changes, we can fix that.
Okay, good.
Overdrive, you got around the corner over there. Give me a perception test.
All right. I was hoping you'd say something like that.
Well, Overdrive, you come around that corner.
13? That's not
You come
good.
around. You come around that corner. You do see the smashed drone in this hallway.
As I get here,
You can hear the chanting. When you come around that corner, because of your perception check for this room,
Okay. Oh boy.
And it seems to be originating from that room. You see there are a number of, looks like mummified guards carrying large kopeshes, which are these sort of curved golden swords with helmets
Keeping
on.
with our pyramid theme.
And there is a large, emaciated, jackal-headed monster standing among them.
A monster standing among them. Brrr!
Something,
This can't be good.
and then the mummy guards as well.
And Brendan Fraser.
They
And
look undead. Where's our monster hunter
I know.
and our puncher of walls?
Everybody
Puncher
gets
walls.
a perception check. I mean, an initiative check. Just kidding.
What?
What?
Roll for initiative.
Roll initiative?
Yeah, roll for
Everyone?
Everyone.
Heck yeah.
Also, I lost that little turn thingy. How do I turn that thing back on?
Oh, we have to select our tokens
No
and roll
good.
initiative. But it's
am
on
rolling.
the left.
I have really full shit to get today.
There's that toolbar on the left, Alex, that has the
Woo!
initiative tracker.
Overdrive again! Whoa!
Yes.
Alright.
So sorry.
I'm all full shit, but at least Chance did too.
Yes.
At least I'm not the only one back here at 8 going like, I don't know about Skeleton.
So I've lost the roll bar. I don't know where that is.
Do you see a little like series of 3 lines in the top right corner of the screen?
Yes. Thank
You can
So sorry. How do I roll initiative?
Well, there's a button for it.
If you have a
Yeah.
character sheet.
Does he have a character sheet built in?
I do not.
no.
Oh.
So it's going to be a
Just have to-
D20.
Yeah, we
Plus,
have to roll it. and
plus
add
your
it to the
initiative.
turn order.
Your initiative is underneath your presence.
Yep.
Character sheet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess you're just using the built-in dice roller then.
Yeah. Initiative +3.
Overdrive. You got a big old 36.
Yeah. I'm raring to get into this monster smashing business. Look out. That's a neat trick, the turn order thing. When did that unveil last week?
Yep.
I think it was the week before.
Jonesy had it. I don't know how it.
No, it's
I
not
didn't know.
true.
I was gonna say I was here 2 weeks ago. I don't remember the turn order doohickey. That high technical term there, I know.
The thingamajig.
Thingamabob.
Yeah.
It actually. There's static again. It actually doesn't allow you to move until it's your turn as well, or roll.
Oh wow. So there'll be no shenanigans going on there.
Check. Did you not have time? Ah! No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I guess you can't move.
Oh no, I just drag people around. Okay.
Does it reorder it then once everybody? There it goes. Yeah, it does. Look at that.
All right. So we have a. All right. So Overdrive, you are on first.
Yeah. Are those are 5-foot squares?
They are 5 foot square.
All right. That means all those monsters in that room are in a burst area for my base. So I run in and zip around this part of the room rather madly, throwing punches at all bad.
We can't hear you over the static.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello?
I don't know what's
I can
causing
hear
it.
you. It's just the static's pretty bad.
All right. I think the
Okay.
static. Oh, nope. Okay.
All right. Math is not my friend here,
Right back.
but if I go here, I can believe I can get these 6 and the monster in the from here
I think that's
to here.
correct.
All right. So they get a dodge save first because it's an area effect. Sweet, I love it when you miss. Oh, that second one got it.
The monster got it, but the 6 guards.
Okay. So the guards need to save against a 22. And I guess on you have half, you round down, so an 18 on the guy that made it. Oh, curses.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
So the monster is okay, but those 6 guards go down in a flurry of overdrive-sized fists.
Hey, Gruesome, what's up? No, I don't want to be standing next to him. That's dumb. I'm over here.
It does roar at you, and this black-green ichor sort of spittles all over your costume.
Dude, I just got this costume. Oh, now I'm angry.
You have to get dry cleaned.
All right,
Dry cleaning
after
clothes and this
overdrive,
stuff. Oh.
he's going to lope forward,
Oh.
and his buddy is also going to lope forward.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, they're getting you.
I think I've just Leroy Jenkins myself. This is not good.
Overdrive, I would like 2 toughness saves. Please. You're looking for a 25.
You'd like 2 toughness saves, not as much as I would. Oh boy. Here we go.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's a stagger on the first one.
Yeah, I guess I'll. No, okay. Did stuff get placed? Did I get a reroll from somewhere? I have a hero
You
point.
should have a hero point.
I have a hero point and a reroll already in my.
Oh, I don't know if
bin.
you used
I
the
don't think the
think you
rerolls
used-
are a thing.
So they're not. They're not there.
If you click on it, and if there's a card in your inventory, then you have, but you need to click on it to look.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know if Overdrive used his reroll from a
Oh, okay.
big anonymous donation.
Okay. All right, then I will spend my hero point to at least try and rejigger that first toughness save, which is really, really awful. Come on, show me the money.
Nom nom nom.
Monster snack. Overdrive don't taste good. Okay, so looks. Oh,
That's
Well-
going to be 2 bruises and a daze.
yeah. I guess it could have been worse if I'd have kept that 12. All right, 2 bruises. Oh,
So those 2 things, they lope over, and they both just take turns tearing at you with these long, jagged, glowing purple claws.
monsters fight hard. Ugh.
Monsters fight hard.
You're up.
Sorry, it's me?
Yep, it's you.
Okay, so Scarab can move 500 feet per round, so he can probably get to where Overdrive is, right?
Alright.
Right here. And can I try a telekinetic attack on the Anubite?
Yeah, you sure can.
Is there something here that I could throw at him, or can I push him telekinetically?
Yeah, you can push him telekinetically.
Okay, well, I'll try to shove him into this post. So what do I roll for that?
It's perception area, so you don't actually have to roll anything. I just have to roll a
Oh, okay.
God save. And what's your move object? Is it 8?
Yes.
Okay, so he
DC 18.
dodge save. He'll roll a toughness check.
Ooh.
So you shove him, and he goes into the post, but he doesn't suffer any damage. It looks like.
Okay.
Shouldn't though.
So Scarab goes, oh, Anubis, he is not a fan.
Actually, when the Anubites see you, they do seem to start foaming at the mouth and raging.
This is most unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed.
Colosso.
All right. I have to look around to gauge how tall the ceiling is in here.
The ceiling in this room is only about 10 feet.
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna. Shoot. I guess move. Where can I get to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get between Chance and Vixen with one move action.
Okay.
And then if you want to move into that other room, you could do that with a double move.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get it right here.
Sorry about the dog.
And in that room, it does look like the ceiling goes up to about 20 feet.
Oh, awesome. Well, as a now free action with my points, I enlarge to 12 feet.
Cool.
But the ceiling is 10.
No, not here.
Oh, okay.
It's 20.
Okay.
So you get large sized.
And that's my turn.
After Colosso is Phoenix.
So Phoenix will activate his wings and fly into the.
Go burn them hot stuff!
Just start hovering in when he gets in here and say, "Okay, let's see here. Overdrive, you're looking a little worse for the wear there. You want some help?"
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks.
All right. See if you can help dodge this. And he holds out his hand, and just chucks a fireball at this Anubite.
Perfect. Is it the range attack fireball, or are you doing the area burst?
Not with overdrive. There, am I doing the sphere?
Cool.
So this is just the regular range attack.
Oh no, went too far over.
That
will
is
hit.
a crit.
Oh, that's a crit? Oh, snap.
So a DC 30 toughness save for that Anubite.
Ouch. Oh, no!
No! Oh, goodbye!
Phoenix, you immolate that Anubite. How would you like to destroy
There's
it?
like
trouble with
bandages,
that?
like catch on fire and just go.
I told you guys Phoenix was good.
Dang. How do you annihilate him, Phoenix?
What was that?
I said, how do you get rid of him?
Yeah.
Oh. So, the fireball hits right in the center of the chest. Kind of seems to seep in a little bit, and then just bursts into flame as though he spontaneously combusts. And the last thing that falls to the ground is the crown. There's nothing but ash, dusting off in the.
Nice. Good job, Phoenix. So the mummy guards sprint like mad people over here. It's gonna take cover. So one of the ones attacking overdrive. Bet you that's gonna miss. 22. Overdrive is a 22.
No. Stormtrooper dodge.
The one attacking 14. Does a 14 hit Scarab?
I'm not sure. My dodge is 6.
Okay, so what I need is
You're
a
16.
hit you.
Okay.
You're safe.
All right.
Awesome.
26. Colosso, give me a toughness save.
You got it. Toughness.
It's a bruise and a daze, Colosso, if you want to keep it.
I'll use my hero point.
Alright, so that's just a bruise. Yeah, because you rolled an 11. So that's just a bruise.
Bitter.
Phoenix. 15?
Nowhere close.
That's fair. And then something peculiar happens.
What? What?
The ones who fell before begin to stand back up.
What? Oh, hell no.
Vixen, your turn.
Okay. How far in here can I get? How far can I move?
You could get up there beside Phoenix.
Right, like here?
Yeah, either to his left or on top of him.
I can get here, probably. Just kidding. Okay, here, and I'll try to punch this one in the face.
Okay.
To try and rip his head off. On it. Knock your block off.
Roll to hit.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Hey!
Hey, that's a
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
What's your DC plus 5, Vixen?
What?
What is your DC plus 5?
25, I think.
Awesome.
Oh no!
Boo,
You
hiss.
go up and you give him a real good punch in the mouth. His head spins around, but he doesn't go down.
Oh, this for a
Anyway,
drop of-
so it's 20, 25 to begin with, or 20 to begin with?
It's 20 to begin with.
Okay.
Sorry, Vixen.
I'm gonna use my hero punch to make you re-roll that.
Oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
Chance,
You
can,
called down the wrath now.
Can I move there? Can I move there?
Chance can do that. Yeah, she can use her luck points or her hero points to make me re-roll.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
Oh no!
Luck points.
Oh. Boo.
And he rolls better.
You want me to roll another one? Is that what you were saying?
Man, we just can't win today.
Nope. Nope.
All right,
All
Chance's
right,
turn.
can I move here?
Yeah, you can get to that.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to attack this guy first. Hopefully I'll take him out.
It's real nice of you to protect Scarab.
Well, he is only a little kid.
17.
You got to
actually
protect the
doesn't-
best looking guy in the room.
Jailbait.
I think I can just finger flick him to the next room.
A vixen, that is how you say, like a cougar, right?
Wow.
Fox.
Is it me or is it uncomfortably warm down here in this tomb all of a sudden?
I would take a step away.
Not cats.
I would take a step out between the middle of those two, but I can't
But
move
you're
right
already-
now.
We are already between us two.
If it is any consolation,
No, I mean,
my
I would
God,
get out of the way.
my immortal soul is 16,000 years old.
Chance, you missed with the 17.
An immortal soul that's 16,000 years old might remember the difference between a vixen and a cougar.
Yes.
Ooh.
They may not have either. Well, they have the little sand cat foxes, but with the
Little
big
kit
ears
foxes.
that are really cute. The fennec foxes.
Wow.
Overdrive. It is your turn.
Whose turn?
Your turn.
Well, look at everybody all gathered in here, all nice and neat. What I like best about my area attack is it's selective. So everyone who's not in Heroes Incorporated or a friend thereof is now getting punched in the face again.
Rude.
So, Dodge?
Should I be worried?
No. No, come on now. Oh, yeah, look at you and your stinging rolls. Ah. All right, well, I guess everybody gets the half damage attack then. Toughness of 18 for all the bad guys. Now you can chunk the rolls. Yeah! There we go.
Damn it.
That's how we do. All right. So Super Plug Ugly is still left. All them little bad guys is down. And then I'm going to lean against this wall over here and try to hold my guts in going, and that's what you are messing with us.
Oh, sorry, Overdrive.
Leave a
You're
chance
dazed.
out there in the middle, all unprotected.
What? I'm what?
You were dazed.
No. Now
Hello?
Chance is our frontline fighter.
You were dazed, Overdrive.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's that?
You're dazed.
You were dazed.
Oh, I'm dazed. Oh, that's right. That means I'm still right here to get eviscerated. I still talk smack to him, though. That's how I am. And that's what you get
Yeah,
for
he's
messing
still-
with us. Pardon me while I
Sit,
bleed all over the
puppy,
place.
sit!
Oh, he missed
Sit,
you.
dog breath.
It's your lucky day, Overdrive. He comes in to try and slash at you with his talons, but you're wheezing just in the right place.
Yeah. Look at there. You almost fumbled. Look at that. Huh?
I almost
That's what
did.
you get for messing with us.
Scarab, it's your turn.
So, can I make an insight check to, because I have an advantage that lets me understand a group the first time I see them?
Mhm.
The well-informed, I think it is.
Yeah, sure.
So can I make an insight check to try and learn about who these guys are and what they represent?
I think it's investigation or persuasion,
Oh, investigation.
whichever one.
Okay. Sorry, just let me see what that is. Unfortunately, I don't have a character sheet on Roll20. So I'll use perception. So I roll 20.
Okay. So diving into your vast wealth of knowledge and experience, you know that these creatures are servants of Set, but more specifically, servants of an ancient foe of yours named Nafra-Met, who was an Egyptian sorcerer who was mummified and rose up throughout the centuries to, give you and your various lives until you captured him out in the roads and locked him up. Yeah, Nofre-Met. Nofre-MET.
Okay.
Until your last life, you captured him and you locked him up down here so he couldn't do any more harm to anyone else.
Okay. And can I make an insight check to try and figure out why the mummies are coming back to life? What we have to do to get rid of those?
Give me an insight check.
Wow, not doing well on insight. 14.
You're not sure. You think maybe if you examine it again, if it happens again, you might be able to determine.
Okay. And with all that, do I still have a standard action for an attack?
You can move, but not a standard action. Something you did
Okay.
do skill checks.
Okay. So Scarab says, they are the agents of Nafra-Met. He must have escaped from where Rhodes had put him for safekeeping. You give me time, I think I can figure out how to make these mummies disappear.
A little fire will make the mummies disappear.
All right, Colosso.
All right.
Turn the mummies to the dust! Dust them!
Well,
Step on them a little.
of course, I step on them.
Crush them.
I'm going to move over around Chance and through here. And I'd like to take a punch at this guy.
Yes, please.
Cool.
So,
I swallow your soul. I swallow your soul.
so 23.
Colosso, you miss.
miss.
Oh,
Yeah, you come down to punch him, and he skirts his way out of the way of your hand.
That's fine.
He has noticed that you are a much larger target than Overdrive, so he might switch his attention to you.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, boss.
I
Hey,
am
we're a
recalling. I am recalling from a past life that if you step on a crack, you will break your mummy's back. That's not it. That's not it.
No, that's not it. But keep trying. Keep trying. You're doing good.
Phoenix, your turn.
All right.
I kind of want Scarab to join Heroes Incorporated.
Yeah,
Oh.
seriously.
We're gonna have Phoenix move over to here, kind of get direct line with the Anubite, and he'll fire another blast of fire.
That will miss.
So close.
So the fireball swoops in. The Anubite just ducks out of the way. And then, on initiative turn 10,
They're back. I can do this all day, buddy.
No, never mind. I'll wait. I forgot I could make a fast grab on an unarmed attack. It doesn't say if I'm successful or not to do it.
Yeah,
you have to hit.
Successful.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many do you guys have? 12.
Does the one that was burned get up?
The one that was burned was a monster, was one of the Anubites.
Oh.
He does not get up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
drag one of
Diablo
these.
too.
I'm going to drag one of these guys over here to make them a turn token. But reanimating is their turn. Everybody give me a perception check who's in the room. And Scarab, you get a +5 to this bonus since you were looking for something in particular.
Nice.
31 this time.
A paltry 22.
So
All right.
Vixen doesn't see anything on the fact that she doesn't like smelling dead meat.
You're reading the label on that vodka bottle. That's the problem.
Everybody who rolled a 25 or higher, you guys notice that there is a faint purple glow coming from the eyes of this Cobra statue. Just wake up.
Holy first edition D&D, Batman.
I kind of thought that maybe a snake sculpture was not the decor that came with this room. I have not had a good relationship with snakes in my life.
This could have been the reptile room. We don't know. I mean,
That's funny. I haven't had a good relationship with snakes either.
Oh, maybe you just not made the red snake.
You are a kid.
Oh my god!
I'm just waiting for
You
it
walked-
when she goes off on him and starts punching him.
You walked right into that.
I'm not
one.
going to beat up a kid. I'm not going to be the hero that gets on TV and gets bad press for us.
Do you see
'cause I punched
security
a
cameras
kid.
in here?
True. Okay.
He's a smooth kid.
So, or is anyone that
I've-
spotted?
I've had 2 hours with this character sheet, and the only thing that I saw was that he is a ladies' man in every incarnation. So running with it.
Do we
Nothing wrong with
see?
that.
Do the people who see that the snake statue is glowing share with the people who don't see it?
Scarab said that he noticed that snake statue shouldn't be there.
Okay. Can Vixen get over here?
Yes.
Parkour off some skeleton heads. Feel like just jump up here and like step on this one's head, step on this one's head, step on this one's head. Come in here.
As you pass by, they do paw out at you and they say, "No, from it." from it!
And then I
They
jump
don't
down
like it.
here, and I'm gonna punch the snake statue in the face. Gonna dim mock the snake statue.
Gonna punch the snake statue.
Yes, I'm gonna punch it in the face. It could hurt my hand a lot, but I'm sure I've been through worse things in training. 19.
Well, it's easy to hit. All right, so you do hit, and since it's an inanimate object, it's a critical hit. So your DC is 25.
Yes.
It takes a bruise.
Do one of the jewels break?
The jewels do not break, but the front of the statue does crack when you punch it.
Okay. I guess I don't get it punched again.
Let out a low when you punch it, and there's like a spray of
That
gas
statue
that comes
just-
out.
Okay, do I need to make a save of some sort?
You do. I need a fortitude save.
Well, that is much.
Punches back.
That's fine. My fortitude is at least better than toughness.
So Vixen with a 16, you do get a as that mist sort of lands on you, and you realize it's some kind of horrible burning acid.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
Can I re-roll? Can I use my hero point?
You sure can.
Get over there, hero point. Man. Get on the map. Point. Better.
Boom.
So in another life, you saw this acid spray all over you and melt you into a thin goo. But you snap out of it and you get out of the way just in time.
The
Vixen,
snake
when you-
spits!
Vixen, when you bounce on the dry bones, all they do is regenerate.
I should have known that the snake would spit when I hit it.
Hands. And
I need to join Vixen.
Not gonna say it.
Which way can I go here? Can I go here?
yeah, you can get over beside Vixen if you want.
Alright, cool. And, see if I
Careful,
can-
it spits!
I know, but better take it out, right? 34!
Wow, that's a critical hit.
Yeah.
So if it's an automatic critical, is that a double critical?
No, but I'll add another +2 to the DC. What's your DC?
21.
21 plus 5 for the critical is 26, plus 2 is 28. You destroy the statue.
No.
You soften them up for me, Vixen.
Yeah.
The
I
purple
loosened it up for you. I loosened it up.
do disintegrate. However, a large area fills with that acid. I'm going to need Overdrive, Colosso, Vixen, and Chance to roll dodge saves for me.
Haha. A dodge save, you say?
30.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, Chance the hacker.
Oh, hey. Is this against an area attack?
It is against an area attack.
How do
That's
you
okay
have such
because
a high
I
dodge
don't have
save?
evasion. What's wrong with me? All right, so 28 save.
So Chance and Overdrive give me a Fortitude save against half, and Vixen and Colosso give me a Fortitude save against full.
Okay, do I just roll it regularly or what?
Yeah, you'll just
Well,
roll.
right. You're rolling a normal fortitude, but it's just you have less to worry about overcoming.
I rolled a
I
crit
see
on
that.
my dodge save.
I'm crap for
I
dodge
failed on
saves.
my fortitude save.
And I have no
Overdrive
things
did
to
not do as
reroll.
well.
I have no reroll.
Me either.
You have a luck. I have a luck point.
Well,
Do
I'm
overdrive.
saving against half, so maybe you better hang on to that.
I'm saving its full.
Yeah, I was saving against half, so maybe if I don't die, that'll work out.
It would be a disabled condition for Colosso and Overdrive.
Oh, I'm mentally disabled. That'll work out. I'm just kidding.
Isn't that he's disabled even with half?
Yeah, even
Well,
with half,
because
with that
I got an 11, so that makes I'll take it.
I have to. I can't re-roll it.
Disabled's
I
a
have
minus
nothing.
It's okay.
5. Yeah,
It's okay, boss. I
I
got
have
one
to
more
take
luck
it to
point.
What?
I got one.
Yeah, disabled to -5.
I got one more luck point.
boss, take it.
So,
Alright, let me re-roll.
do Chance or I take anything?
No, Chance and Vixen are both fine.
Vixen went like this and took this mummy and threw it in front of her and took all the damage.
Okay.
Colosso, 25, you are okay.
Oh, that was lucky.
It was lucky. Exactly.
Out of character, I'm thanking you. In character, I have no idea what just happened.
It burns.
The acid just went around me.
Your new suit! Your new suit, Overdrive!
It just went down this drain right in front of my feet.
That was fortunate.
Lucky drain.
It is your turn.
I'm melting.
Whose turn is it?
Yours. Check,
Oh,
check
well.
the tracker.
Oh, yeah, duh. So, disabled's a -5. I think I should avoid rolling things, and I'll do my area attack time. It's selective, so my allies are safe, but I think 30-foot radius covers all these here bad guys.
I think you're right.
So, dodge 15 for half.
So the Anubite is able to get half. The
Okay.
monsters get full.
Okay, so 22 if they failed, 18 if they made it. Oh,
Yeah, looks like they all made it.
this is not good.
Well,
But since I'm not,
I've got
for
even
all
worse
my
news.
other conditions, I'm not dazed this time.
True.
Can you
I do have,
yeah, come over by me, Overdrive. I can
Water,
heal you
Protect you.
at some points.
There's acid over there.
Oh,
water,
this is true.
water.
Overdrive, I do have worse news. Though this affliction is what we would call progressive.
Oh, shit.
Oh. So what you're
So I'm
saying is
gonna
when I
need you
really
to
chunk this next roll, it's going to get super ugly.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll another fortitude.
And it's
save.
-5. Awesome. Awesome
Yeah.
sauce.
Sorry.
Here it comes. That
I
happens at
believe
the end, there, right? I still got to run away before I die.
Before you melt. Wow.
Well, -5. That's an 18. Probably not good enough.
It doesn't get worse.
Okay, but it doesn't get better either, right?
It does not get better, but it doesn't get worse. I was gonna say if you got a 23, you actually would have ran it off.
I know. If only I weren't disabled.
The Anubite's turn. He's gonna launch himself onto Colosso's face.
Hey!
No, not the face. Come on, man. We got
Give me a
commercial
touch.
shoots, we got sound, we got air bites.
Yeah.
Got some
This
old
is for the
fights, and
camera.
now you're gonna have a new one.
Oh, you're good,
Wait,
you're good,
you-
Colosso. So it's tearing at you, but your costume and your impervious flesh are helping you.
Oh, it smells like wet dog.
So it was your turn.
Okay, Scarab, first thing he's going to levitate up towards the ceiling to try and get out of reach of the various mummies that are surrounding. And then he will attempt. Can any of the telekinetic attacks? Sorry, I'm not familiar with this type of attack in the game, but can any of them affect area?
You can use, if you have a hero point, you can use a hero point to make it a power stunt to affect an area. Or you can go what's called fatigued, which means that you'll move at half your movement speed.
How long does that last?
Until you can take, I believe it's a 5-minute rest.
Okay, I will do that. So can I fly to the middle of this group and use the telekinetic area attack
Yeah,
with
yeah.
fatigue? Okay, so what do I don't roll for that. You roll
I roll for that. Yep.
Awesome.
What is your move object? Is 8,
8. So I think it's DC 18.
and because it's perception area, so that'll. I'm just doing some math in my head real quick. Yeah, so it'll be a DC 18 for the dodge save.
Whoa!
They fail
Yay!
that. Toughness
Yeah.
save. They do succeed on the toughness save. So they sort of gird themselves, and they resist the telekinetic pressure that's pushing down on them. But you do have that power for the rest of the fight,
Okay.
since you power stunted it. So good thinking, Scarab.
I'm
Yes.
trying here.
Colosso.
You know what I'm gonna do? Even though I got dog on my face, I'm going to use my free action to enlarge to 24 feet, but keeping it hunched down, so I can reach over and grab Vixen and Chance off of that acid and bring them over towards me.
Okay.
You guys allow
Go
that to
ahead,
happen?
uh,
Or?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna allow that to happen. Oh, you're asking that. I'm going to allow it to happen.
Okay.
You get a hero point for using your standard action to save them.
Okay. Thank you.
And then Phoenix.
All right. Gonna fly up to the top of the room, so full 20 feet. What's the circumstance bonus when I'm flying?
You can do a +2 to your to hit or a +2 to your defenses. You get to declare it at the beginning of your action.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and take a +2 to hit, and I'm also gonna trade out. I'm gonna do all-out attack for 3 to add an extra 5 to my attack, and I'm gonna toss another fireball at the Anubite,
Awesome.
telling Colosso, "Watch your face. This might burn a little."
What?
Oh my face!
Ah. I have a hero point. Let me.
Okay.
Nah, still not enough. Darn it. Wait.
You rolled an 8, so it becomes a 29.
Yep. There we
It's
go.
about to smell
29.
like barbecue here, dog.
So,
What's the DC on the fireball?
25 since I've got multi-attack and I'm always attacking a single target.
Do you like hot dogs?
Does anybody smell hot dogs?
Hot dog.
Let's put this dog down.
So the fireball strikes into the Anubite, but this sort of purple glyph goes over it, and it seems to absorb the damage. Because it rolled a big old 25.
It's tougher than it looks.
I'm going to eat your faces. Slowly but surely. The mummies. Oh, Phoenix, are you going to move anywhere, or are you going to stay? Yeah, I know you went up in the air, but are you going to go anywhere else in the room?
I will kind of come over here, over to the, so I got a better line of sight on the Anubite in case you need it.
There's a bunch of people up in the air the mummies can't hit.
That's the point.
Hey.
It's a party over here.
Ooh.
There's just mummies trying to get in to fight somebody. There's not enough room. And they are shambling. I mean, they're trying to get you guys walking, War Beast style, just coming to, climbing over
Yeah.
each other, snarling, screaming. These three are going to attack Overdrive.
Oh.
What is up with my dice today?
Yeah.
Right?
They want to kill Overdrive. They
Haxor.
want to knock him out
Two on
again.
hand.
These I didn't
Your
get
dice have
critted.
missed you.
I'm going to pause right there. Is that 2 toughness saves for Overdrive, the 25 and the 24?
Wait, I'm confused. There's a 25, a 16, a 25, and a 24. Which of those
The-
three are for me?
The top 25 is the Anubite's toughness save. The 16, the 25,
okay.
and the 16,
So
the
only
25,
the 20
and 24 are for you.
Only the 25 hits. I thought you got 2 hits on me. I was prepared to be super unhappy. All right. So only 1 toughness. So 2 bruises and disabled. This is going to be pretty.
The mummy chops.
Okay, the bruises are already factored in on my character sheet, so I'll just need to take 5 away from whatever this horrible number is.
Oh, shit. I wish I could use a hero point for you, man.
Oh! Avenge me, Hemp Knight!
Overdrive, you are knocked out.
Yes, I'm quite certain that's true.
So those 3 mummies, they just swarm over you, and you're able to fight off the 2 of them, but the one comes in with his big sword, and he just comes down and just clocks you right across the chest.
It's always the third mummy.
And Overdrive gets laid out.
I can't flip my token over. It's virtual.
Chance, does a 17 hit?
Just find that number. Nope.
Roll 20 did hit, so give me a toughness save.
Okay, because my parry is 21.
Yeah, I got a 20.
Yeah, but 28 hits.
Oh, it's a 28. Okay. So toughness?
And a natural 20 always hits. Yep, toughness. Chance, that would be a stagger if you want to take it. Oh wait, they're minions. They can't. They're minions.
Okay.
It's still a bruise and a daze.
I'm gonna reroll.
And just like that, Scarab and Phoenix were the new team members.
Oh no!
We're gonna die.
Well, there was some foreshadowing when I put on the red.
Yeah, that's true.
20.
I should have known it
And
then. I
That's
should
a
have known
bruise.
it then.
Chance.
Pardon?
now we
That's
gotta get
a
new
bruise.
art.
I'm okay?
It's 1 bruise, Chance. 1 bruise.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then we've got. Looks like 3 that are attacking Vixen.
Okay. The last one hit, but the other 2 did not.
Give me a toughness check.
I hate toughness checks. I mean, toughness checks.
Where do I add the bruise in the character sheet?
Injuries,
here
add
you go.
1. Or
Yeah.
18. I rolled an 18.
That's a bruise. Vixen. That's a bruise, Vixen.
It's a bruise.
And then 1 for Big Ol' Colosso.
that hits. Anything hits me this. Wait, I gotta get the right page. Hold on.
It's right next to your hero points, about halfway down on the left side. Injuries. Don't know if you see it on the character sheet.
20. All right. You said toughness.
That's a bruise.
Injuries. There we go.
So when you put those in, then it'll auto adjust your toughness.
Okay.
But when you get healed, don't remember to take them off, because then you'll not be having a good time your next fight.
Yeah.
Vixen, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to start with the one right here in front of me. I'm gonna try and hit him. Face. 23.
23 will hit.
Okay, he's got 20.
That knocks him out. Is that the one just south of you?
Yeah, this one.
He is down.
And then I'll hit this one. $20.
That'll hit.
And he's gone. I'll hit this one. Full. Don't forget the roll, AT. 23.
That'll hit.
Yep. He's fine.
So,
I took 2 down though.
you start walking all over the place, taking mummies down. Just the tide of relentless undead flesh is just so much.
It is. It's very scary.
It's so much.
This one right
Chance, you're
here.
Right.
This one right here, I kicked in the face, and he flew back in the acid, and is currently there melting.
I'm gonna do my best to heal Overdrive here, if I'm able to do that.
Yeah. Now go ahead and give me. What's your healing power? It's Staff of Life. Is there a number beside your healing?
There is a number beside treatment.
Not beside treatment, beside your power. You have a healing power associated with your staff.
It's not on the sheet.
Not on
Let
the.
me open my other thing.
I thought you had like a healing one or something like that.
I do have a healing thing on it. I know I'm a healing level. So let me open this up.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while you look that up, and I will be right back.
So, guys and gals in chat, we do have a Discord server if you want to get in on the community action. You can follow the link down below in the info section. You can follow, connect, and geek out with all of us.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm healing one with it. So
I can also say from personal experience, if you're looking to get in on any of these games, getting into the Discord chat is the way to do that. So,
that's right.
I'm having a lot of fun. So
Cool.
you could also have fun.
Fun
Not
is
that
good.
Not that the chat is not fun, though it is
And
maybe
I know you are. She rolls like that. I'm just promoting.
lacking some puns tonight, but you know.
We're talking
You're
about
fine.
starting a book club, a monthly book club. And I know that there's a tabletop appreciation weekend coming up that we're trying to get a little small marathon going to help Extra Life. That was one of the announcements, but I guess I can make that one. How many? So I gifted 3, right? I should change the goal or the.
Did you guys figure it out?
I have
You got
healing one.
healing one.
Healing 1.
Yeah.
Be a D20 plus 1 to heal Overdrive.
Okay.
And every degree you get above 10 will heal a condition.
I'm re-rolling that. There you go.
Alright, so Overdrive, that will heal your incapacitated and your disabled condition.
Okay, so I've still got the 2 bruises, but I'm conscious again.
You are conscious again.
Excellent. Thank you, Chance.
Pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, thank you, Chance, because
Senor Chance, you
he
have
was
to
still
heal.
melting.
What was that, Alex?
I said thank you, Chance. He was still melting,
Yes.
so that would have been enough for next turn.
Yes.
And then are you going to move, Chance, or are you happy with being right there?
I'll stay right here. I'm okay.
Overdrive. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Right. Whew. I get to my feet as a move action, and then, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Area attack. Let's try this one more time. So 15 is the save for half. So they both made it for half. So DC 18 for all bad guys. Here's where you can roll your ones. No.
Ah!
Versus.
2 1s,
Ah.
so that makes a 19.
Oh, it worked great twice. No. Yeah.
Sorry, Overdrive. Your new bite. is going to keep clawing.
Based on that melting.
He's going to keep clawing at Colossus. Soft, supple chin flesh.
You're over-dried.
Hey, that's my good side.
Give me a toughness check over Colosso.
Oh,
Hey, I heard that.
Toughness?
You wanted me to make it. He's out to get me. I knew it.
Yeah, Colosso. Toughness for you. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're fine. Absolutely fine. Tough for stuff.
I'm getting a shave.
Scarab.
You're getting a shave. It'll be a little uneven, but you needed this.
Scarab, it's your turn.
So I still have this area telekinetic attack. Can I use it on the? I guess to hit all of the 7 guys directly in front of me without attacking any of my fellows. I don't know how to make that circle appear that shows you where I'm pointing.
You just kind of click on it like this, but like
Left click and hold down.
Bingo. So target there, and I've been trying to familiarize myself with the rules. I understand if I take a move action to concentrate, I can increase my effective rank with this by 1. Is that true? Okay, I will concentrate heavily
Lord.
and try to use the telekinetic attack on this bunch. So I guess
so
it'd
they
be
pass-
a 19 DC.
Yep, they'll need a 19. They do pass the dodge save, so it'll be against half.
Good thing you
It's
added
a damage
it.
extra rank. Yeah, he added an extra rank. It's damage 9's 24. Damage 20.
You're due for a 1.
Ah.
Oh, there it is. Hold it.
That's a bruise and a daze for the Anubite.
Yeah.
That's good.
So tough now, are you?
I am trying to get him off your face, dog it.
Colosso, it's your turn.
I want to peel this thing off my face and beat it against something hard like this wall or the floor.
Oh, snap.
or
He's
some
about
other
to look at
zombies.
this mofo.
Or
Yeah.
or the mummies. It doesn't matter. Take your pick.
Oh, to the mummies.
Do you have multi-attack?
I do not. I
If
do
you wanna go-
have. Hold on. Well, that's the fast grab, improved hold. No, I don't have multi attack.
So if you want to go fatigued, you could add multi-attack to this attack, and then you could decide how many mummies you want to hit. And you just get a -1 per target.
Okay. How about these 3?
1 for the Anubite, so that would be a -4 to hit.
Okay. Well, let's do 2 instead. I didn't know I was counting him, so 3 total, -3 total. So the new bite and these 2. So an
Roll
unarmed
two.
attack.
Yeah, so you'll roll You'll roll 1 attack roll, and that'll determine if you hit.
So we'll do -3 to this total. So 20.
20.
All right, so you missed the Anubite to squish those 2 mummies. What's the DC on your unarmed?
It's just 20.
Okay, so you squish those 2 mummies. And a flurry of fists.
Well, I was trying to hold the. Since he was on my face, I took him off and used him as a weapon.
Yeah, he slunked out. He slunk
Okay.
out of your way.
I lean down and go, I'm more of a cat person.
All right, Phoenix, you're up.
You consider yourself a bastard. Then. The Egyptian god is best, the cat god.
Alright. Phoenix is going to position himself here at the top of the ceiling. and go, oh, God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna go exhausted, or I'm gonna go fatigued, so that I can add selective to my fire wave, and I'm just gonna project a sphere of fire out, try and catch every bad guy and not my allies in it. So an area effect, DC 23.
So the mummies fail the dodge save. The Anubites succeed on the dodge save. 3 for the mummies. You immolate the mummies!
Yeah.
And we're looking at a
DC 18.
for the Anubite, who has 1 bruise.
I thought he had a bruise in the days.
No, the daze doesn't affect his toughness rolls.
Ah.
But yeah, you annihilate the mummies. The Anubite seems okay, but you do burn away the mummies. What does your attack look like, Phoenix?
So Phoenix kind of puts both of his arms out and just, well, since he's wearing a helmet, you can't see his face, and you just see this kind of blue fire kind of centered in his chest and just kind of spread out in this cascade, kind of like a wave generated from a central point, like a ripple in a pond, and just blows out and just immolates the mummies.
Awesome. Vixen.
Okay. She's gonna bounce on over here. Try to hit this dog in the face. 32.
Nice.
I will hit him in the face.
It matches.
Oh. So you hit him in the face to no effect. That's...
But when she hits him in the face, even though there's no effect, she hits him in the face. She goes, "Sit!" Bad dog.
It didn't work.
Perhaps next time you should try a cheese strike with a rolled up newspaper.
You have a rolled up newspaper?
I don't know. Why didn't you search me?
Keep it in your pants, Antonio Banderas.
That's a hard pass, but thank you for inviting me to look in your pants, okay?
I'm really hoping Cruz installed a dance belt in that thing.
So you're up.
Alright, I'm going to attack this guy. 25.
What's the DC chance?
21. Yes.
Give him another bruise.
I hit harder!
The downward.
Everybody have your pet spayed or neutered?
All right. We go zipping over here. You know, I think I lacked focus before. So instead of that little area burst, which kind of fizzled out, let's go ahead with the fast attack flurry oath. Here it comes.
Overdrive that does not hit.
Oh, that was a warning shot. Let me get back out of the way. Right.
Somehow I don't think being close to death made you as focused as you think it did.
Phoenix, I was in your corner, man.
That which does not kill you makes you very, very weak.
I'm still better than the teenager.
Oh, good. It's a race to the bottom.
It's a race to the bottom.
The Anubite's gonna use multi-attack to attack Chance, Vixen, and Colosso.
Finally, a race with overdrive that I can win.
Don't be too sure of that.
Got a 15 to hit all of you guys, so I don't think.
Aha.
No. Does not
Nope.
hit me.
You hit me because I'm enlarged.
What?
Give
Oh.
me a toughness check.
He hit you in the knee.
But see, there's a trade-off. Toughness goes up.
He took an Anubite to the knee. Oh, it's like
He is gonna
Feeling
go
that joke.
fatigued, and he's gonna do it again.
Oh. You see that nonsense?
Is it all of us or just him?
22 hit, Vixen and Chance.
Yeah.
Toughness saves.
I hate toughness save. Vixen is not tough. See? And that's rolling well. I rolled a 13.
Can
I
I
rolled above average.
interpose?
May interpose, yes.
Roll no toughness? How does that work?
You'll roll another toughness check.
Ooh.
I'll step in front of him.
First, push Vixen out. Vixen out of the way.
Yep.
Also, in Chance, you guys both take a bruise.
Okay.
Hitting something.
So are you waiting for me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I will concentrate again, although it is very difficult with Chance and Vixen stepping, obviously. To increase my rank by 1, and I will try the telekinetic attack to slam the Anubite into the wall.
And it's perception range, so you don't have to roll to hit. 19? 24. Gets a bruise and a daze. So you're summoning your psionic energy and you're just forcing it into the wall. It's cracking the sandstone.
Breaking my house. It's. This is not a good thing.
Is he a homebreaker?
Colosso.
I'm gonna bring my fist down on top of it. Pretty hard. Nope.
Hole in the ground, but it does not seem to. It seems to get out of the way just in time.
Now that's just a home wrecker.
Phoenix.
So take a more precise angle on the Anubite. Since I'm still flying, I'll take +2, and I'll trade out 5 from all-out attack for a +7 to hit the Anubite with my fireballs. I think I hit.
Hit.
25 on the DC.
Stagger.
Who's been feeding this thing Wheaties?
Not from it. Phoenix, you're focusing your fire down on it as Scarab is pushing it into the wall and Colossus stomping around trying to punch it.
Yep. Put enough fire into its belly to maybe make it burst.
Okay. Vixen's gonna step here, and then she's gonna parkour off this, try to kick it in the face.
In the face!
Face!
Are you're parkouring off Scarab?
No, the
No,
column.
Off the column.
No. It's inadvertently Scarab. Inadvertently.
24.
4 will hit. C is 20.
Mm-hmm. Woo! Actually hit him! Heal damage to the face.
Yeah.
Bruise worth of heal damage. That's no good. A chance.
All right. Just gonna attack him with my staff. 20.
He's staggered.
Stagger makes you vulnerable.
What?
Vulnerable, does it?
No.
I wasn't sure if it lowered some of the defense.
Dazed. So half movement, but now he's at a quarter movement.
Get
Right.
your revenge, Overdrive!
I'm running up there, doing the flurry of fists again, or trying to show me some. Oh, yes? No?
23 doesn't hit.
I'm getting closer!
The new bite's just going to lash out at everybody who's right there, so it's going to take -4 to. Oh, never mind. -3
Yeah.
to hit. Oh,
I
ran away.
love move by action when I've got 2 bruises. That's a
7.
good thing I did. That got ugly
You can
fast.
repose for Vixen if you want.
Well, what is she roll?
I don't know yet. Look, I've said this before.
I know
Her
you don't like
toughness
toughness.
I don't like toughness. Her toughness is 2.
Yeah, I'll interpose.
I still rolled higher than average.
So you hit me, but
You're fine with that 29. With a 17, that's a bruise and a daze, and chance you get another bruise. Scarab.
So Scarab will pick up the bricks that were loosened by Colossus' fist, the sandstone blocks that were knocked out when he missed the Anubite. He will use those telekinetically to attack the Anubite in the area of the head, and he will do the same move where he concentrates again to increase his rank without.
You finish him off. Do it.
Yay!
So Scarab moves in a little closer so that the ladies can see him as this thing's going down. Even though I use my movement, this is for dramatic effect. Makes sure the telekinesis makes his cape flutter in a attractive way as the Anubite takes multiple poundings with stones to the head.
Vixen's gonna step over the new bite, squeeze past Colossus, go, hey, look, stairs.
I was going to interpose.
Hey, look, there's some stairs here.
And shrink down.
I'm gonna walk over to Overdrive.
Point that way.
And tell
This will all
Scarab,
change.
now is not the time. We got to focus.
This will all change when I get my license, man.
It sure will. Keep living the dream.
Alright,
let him
before
crack
we
the
go
pad.
anywhere, can I try to heal Overdrive more?
When you guys exit combat, after a couple minutes, all of your damage falls off.
Okay.
So Scarab needs to
Thanks.
rest. Scarab needs to rest for 5 minutes to recover his exhaustion too. So.
Yeah, we should probably take a couple minutes and everybody just take a deep breath because of, well, we're all kind of...
I am wondering why the turrets did not activate to control this threat.
Oh, it's the weirdest thing. As soon as you mention that, all of the lights in this pyramid go out.
Well, oh...
An audible, sound of a generator turning off, like a...
Did you forget to pay your light bill?
Phoenix, you're all the light people.
Oh,
Light.
I'm touched.
Guide her away.
I just want you just want this, right?
Yeah. I like that.
I
I think
have
that's
the
our only
staff, so
light
that's
source
kind
at
of
the moment.
No, I have the staff.
So light sources as well.
It's the coolest. He's the coolest light source we have.
Yes.
Well, he's the hottest light source we have right now. He's not very.
Yeah, the staff doesn't run very hot.
So Scarab will mentally reach out to Phoenix so that only Phoenix can hear him and say, "You got to teach me your ways."
You see Phoenix kind of shake his head. Wait, when were you psychic?
Oh, I've always been psychic.
Oh,
What, do you think chicks dig that?
no. Last thing they want is you traipsing about in their minds.
Oh, well, I guess that's something to consider. I haven't tried to read anybody's mind yet. I think I've been pretty good that way.
Just keep it that way.
Did everybody take a hero point?
No.
No, but we are now.
Yeah, everybody took a hero point because that was a rough fight. You guys.
I'm not sure I can take a hero point because I don't have a character sheet.
Just mark it down so right.
So
Yeah, it's not
we
letting
start.
me up my hero point thing.
Just mark it on
Oh,
a
there.
sheet of paper or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we all start with one?
Yeah,
Yes.
it won't let me take one either. You have to give me hero points. My hero point thing.
Well, I'm no longer in gym mode.
Like, oh, try and drag a hero point over here. No, doesn't work.
You click the H and you deal it to yourself. You don't drag it.
On to everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I got
Whoa,
mine. Sorry.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can do it. I was supposed to get one earlier, but I didn't take it because I didn't know how.
So you want Daryl? Up right above your name on Roll20. There's a big H.
Yep.
You use them? I'm not sure because that's not something I ever have to worry about.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a quick little 5-minute break if you guys want.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We will be right back in 5 minutes. You gotta sit tight. And we're back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking it with us tonight, as those mummies gave Heroes Incorporated quite a run for their money.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And we join our heroes as they prepare to venture deeper into the now dark Scarab's lair.
I'm going to say
Somewhere the
that
power is gone.
I shrink down normal size, and I've got my arm around Scarab like in that way that Warmonger did, like Tony Stark and Iron Man 1. Like he's always like close and talking to him. Say, look, man, if you join Heroes Incorporated, you'll get your whole line of Scarab action figures. You can have your own donuts. You can have whatever product we can promote, and you can get all the young girls at your beck and call.
Wait. I had to beg and plead to get a spot on this team, and you're just going to offer it to
No.
the
You
teenager?
gave me information on Daedalus, and I appreciate that.
Everybody wants to be the teacher's pet.
Well,
Can we just talk about?
as a prince, I'm not sure I have too much time for corporate office politics, you know? I like to keep my options.
Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. Now, here's my card, just in case.
But tell me more about these young ladies you speak of.
There he is.
That's part of the deal. You want to talk shop? Call me later. Let's get through this, though.
Can we just talk about how terrible Scarab donuts would be?
Oh,
Filled
They
with
could be-
beetles.
No, they could be like maple bars with like hieroglyphs on them,
Mm.
or they could be like I don't know.
Black donuts with little arms off of them. No.
I smell like chocolate covered beetles.
The perfect donut to take home to your mummy.
I like it. I like where your head's at.
Guardian could learn something about PR from this kid. What would you guys like to do now? It looks like there's a couple of different tunnels branching off of this room. Vixen, when you went up that staircase, you do notice there is a large sort of collapsed area at the top of that staircase where the stonework has just fallen completely, blocking that path.
So there's nothing up there. It's just stairs to a blocked area. Like you can't really go up there. There's no point. Like, could you get past the rubble, or is it just rubble?
It might lead to an upper area. It might be that when they finished building this area, they collapsed that so there wasn't physical access down here and you had to use the teleporter.
Okay.
So, Scarab's telekinesis can lift several tons. Can he clear the rubble?
Yeah, you could. I mean, it's going to take some time.
Before we do that, maybe make sure there's no more Anubites or mummies rolling around down here?
Yeah,
Yes. Indeed. These are the creatures of Noframa. He's a wizard and a mummy from ancient Egypt that I had imprisoned in my previous incarnation as Alexander Rhodes. He seems to have escaped and taken over this complex.
So, you know this. You kind of have memory of this place, right? Which direction do you think we should take? There's two different hallways out of this room. So, which one, in your experience?
Vixen, I would follow you down whichever hallway you take. But
I do have a nice tail, yes.
my personal philosophy is to always choose the right path. And he points towards the right side of the room.
Okay, well, from watching the movie Labyrinth, I've learned that left is always the right way. It leads you straight to the Goblin Castle.
What is this movie Labyrinth? This must be before my times.
Never mind. She goes over here. Right it is.
Is Zendaya in that one? I love her.
Is the whole team deciding to go that way?
Since I have the
Yeah, I guess
staff,
so.
I'm gonna lead
So-
the way because I have the
we
light.
should stick together. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Nixon's gonna stick closer to Phoenix because he has
he's
light.
hot.
Yeah, he's hot. He has light.
And Scarab will stay directly behind Vixen
Okay.
and Chance, for what it's worth. And whoever seems to be giving him the time of day today. Is there any reason Scarab would think one path is better than the other based on his knowledge of this complex? I should have
Give
asked
me an
that.
investigation or a persuasion check, whichever's higher.
Investigation 8. So,
We'll see how much you remember.
okay. $21.
Okay, so with the 21, Scarab, you know that this path here that leads off to the right, sarcophagus chamber, and it leads to your personal bed chamber.
No wonder he told us to go that way.
That is definitely the way we want to go.
Why?
No wonder. We know why he picked right now.
We don't all want to go to his bed chamber. None of us want to go to his bed chamber. He only wants 2 of us to go with him to his bed chamber.
That would be a very awkward party.
I enlarge the 12 feet,
You know
grab
that,
him by the scruff of his uniform, and pull him away from his bedchamber.
But I have some amazing silk pajamas, and you must see.
Maybe another time.
Let's deal
There
with
is
your
also
ancient mummy before we deal with the...
There's also a staircase that direction that leads down to the lower level. You know that ahead of you guys, the way you're heading now, you have a workshop up there that has a few journals and few artifacts that you were working on. To the left of this branching tunnel, you know that leads off to the power generators. And back the left passage down that original chamber leads to the holding cells.
Well, if we go down to the holding cells, perhaps we can learn how Naframa escaped.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we,
but let's get the...
but we
Well,
also
wait,
know that the
first.
power must be functional.
Yes, let's take care of the power.
Okay, so we will head in. We'll head in the direction of the bed chamber, obviously.
Nope. This way, Junior.
You guys do see that workshop off to your right.
I think Scarab will kind of venture
Nixon
towards
does
the
look
work.
kind of interested towards the work chamber for a second before she heads back.
So, can I do an insight to try and remember if there or anything like that to see if there's anything that I might have left
Yeah, give me an insight check.
or anything that would be immediately useful? I believe that's plus. 25.
The last thing you were working on were these tablets. Understand? They seem to be related to some kind of prophecy.
Oh, so there might be one of those tablets in there right now?
All 5 of them could be in there. The last place you knew, that's where they were.
Does Pedro know anything about Hero Zinc being involved with these tablets at all? Or anything like them? Or the prophecy
Yes.
they've been... Okay,
Or doesn't know
Yes,
about
we
that.
let him know that.
so he will mentally reach out to Colosso and say, Colosso, I believe this workshop may contain some of the tablets that your group has been interested in.
You're saying this in my head?
Yes.
Where's the Scarab right here? I don't see him. Did you hear that?
I am everywhere you want to be, Colosso. Right now, you want to be in the workshop with me.
This better be your workshop, kid, and not your bed chambers. All right, everybody, let's double back to the workshop for a second.
Okay.
When Scarab is around, everywhere can be a bed chamber.
Okay, I'm leaving again.
No.
I'm leaving again.
What's up?
Okay. So,
This hallway is very phallic.
this is,
Jeez.
You open these doors. You open these
Has been
doors.
seen.
You can't unsee.
Unseen.
What?
Oh, jeez.
welcome to my headquarters.
Oh,
No,
Oh, I
bad
heard.
teenager. Bad.
Places for hot in his bedroom.
So where would the tablets have been located if they were still here? Can I recall?
In a hidden compartment on the desk to the south there.
Okay, so I will try to access the said hidden compartment.
You're able to fiddle with it and you pop it open.
Is there anything within?
8 stone tablets within.
oh. Hey,
Five stone tablets within.
Vixen,
Mhm.
can you come look at this?
Sure.
Oh, finally I have found something that piques your interest. Are any of them, are any of the related journals that Rhodes would have had related to the translation of these tablets still here?
Yes.
That's okay. Vixen can translate them.
Journals translating them are there, so you guys can pick those up and.
Are they? Okay.
Scarab, I think. Read Greek.
I believe I do.
Is Greek to you?
It's great. Uh, ingenuity. Hold on. It takes a second to translate. Ingenuity, Prometheus' gift to mankind, capable of good and evil, risen father, granted immortality in exchange for life and service of sorrow.
Hand you the next tablet.
That's I think that's Daedalus. Liberty, that which all mortals seek, a mean to shake off the yoke of their betters, a lady gifted with the spirit of a nation who doesn't understand or deserve her. Okay, that's Lady Liberty.
You mean she
Next
does
one.
not get the yoke?
No.
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 Okay, I get the next one.
Centuria.
You don't know that.
Legacy. A legacy that is left behind by those I have some. The echo that remains from the forests of life. I don't know if they had a symphony back then. Pale reflection of the hero I have taken, fighting to live in his image.
Oh my god. This is me.
Here you go. Take that one. Mystery, the unknown, thrilled that drives the human drama. a chase that ends the enlightenment or destruction, the silent spirit of population, glass, steel, and asphalt form. Don't know who that is. Here you go. Uh, energy, boundless and leaping, propelling life ever onward, ever consuming and changing, the spawn of death races here and there, trying to escape. He really is. Only chance will decide.
Thunderbolt.
That's pretty heavy, Chance.
Yeah.
The previous one, it sounds like the famous Dr. Metropolis, no?
Yes. Yes.
Do you mind if
Well,
we take these off your hands, Scarab?
fight them.
Well, we need to scan them first. As much as I hate to admit this, Daedalus needs to see these.
Telling me is correct.
Have you guys any theories?
I told
Well,
you
this
my-
legacy one is completely me because, my dad's a superhero and he lost his powers. It talks about losing stuff and fighting to live up to his image.
Is that not also the case with Johnny Rocket?
Or Centuria.
Right, your girlfriend, Centuria.
Hey!
Hey.
Hashtag shipped.
Let's keep the gloves up there. Guys. Come on, keep the gloves up.
His ears are burning.
I'm done talking now.
This all definitely seems to be related to people like us, or at least the forebears.
If you wish to take these tablets, I agree that they are not safe here with Napraba running amok.
Hopefully we stop him running amok.
Well, I hope so too.
Are these the
Maybe-
missing tablets from Emerald City? Okay.
Maybe you should hide these away again. We're done here. Come back for it. We don't want to be carrying these around.
That's right.
See? Bastet agrees with me.
Always listen to the kitty.
So, Scarab will flip through Rose's journals to find out if he had any insights on what the tablets were or what they meant.
Guesses about tablet number 9 and 10 and 12,
Okay.
or about 11 and 13. Guessing that 9 is Daedalus, is Lady Liberty from Metropolis.
I kind of look over at Phoenix for a moment. Then I don't say anything, and I look at everybody else. And
Chance, I didn't hear the last part of that statement.
I just I stop looking at him and just focus on what everybody else is saying. But there's something on my mind apparently.
Phoenix is pretty hot.
Oh no.
Huh?
They say it's a dry heat.
No.
Tablet number 13. That's not Thunderbolt.
That's fire. Boundless and leaping,
Yeah,
consuming
Yeah,
and
fire.
changing.
right. Good, yeah. Spawn of death, races here or there. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just gonna start wandering sort of up the hall a little bit in a daze.
I follow him after bet. Are you okay, man?
I don't know, man. I'm a little freaked out by these tablets and stuff.
Scarab's gaze kind of lingers on tablet 11. If he sees anybody else looking, he quickly looks away.
You look like you've seen a ghost, Overdrive.
Yeah, maybe.
And Mortis
well-
isn't here.
It's a good point. Well, I don't know. This mission seemed a little less scary when we thought the tablets were about the Freedom League, but now what if some of them are about us?
I'm
Well,
not there. I'm mesmerized by tablets.
we need to hold fast. And if it's about anyone else, we stick together.
Right. Okay.
And we'll come out on top of this. We have to have faith.
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks, boss.
Ain't no problem. I'll walk back to the others.
So, we gonna go deal with a mummy, or
Yeah.
are we just gonna stand around here and
We
look
gotta
at
turn the
tablets
power
and
on
stuff?
first, I thought.
Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go.
Is there anything else that would be useful in the workshop?
Well, we'll be back here after we're done. We just don't want to carry the tablets around.
It doesn't look like there's anything else that's immediately useful in the workshop.
Can I take photos of these tablets before we leave? On my phone. So I can at least send them secure to Daedalus.
As you guys come down that hallway, there's like a low hissing noise and the crackle of fire.
That's never good.
That's not me.
the entrance, and
I was going to ask.
I'm telling you, it's Monday. It's not Taco Tuesday yet. It's not me.
Hissing means snakes. I do not like snakes.
why did it have
Does
to be
this sorcerer
snakes?
of yours like snake?
Well, he is a follower of the snake god Set, so
The statue is a snake.
I would imagine yes.
That chamber, light of Phoenix's fire and Chance's staff, gates that large round area. You do see there are a couple of large glittering power generators, coiled form of an enormous flaming snake
Mm.
Nice.
generators. Is up to its full form and it moves to strike you guys. But that is where we have to end this week's adventure.
Oh no!
Cliffhanger.
I guess that means we need our guest back next week.
Yeah. I guess we'll figure that out.
Probably something that we will have to do if that is, buddy.
I will see what I can do. Do my best.
Sounds good.
Basically goes, I'm out. I don't do blood mistakes.
Well, we'll miss you, Vixen.
Bye. That's the race that you leave. Doesn't do flaming snake.
Guardian and Mortis. But for hanging out with us tonight, it is time for our PSA topic.
Ooh, PSA. So those in chat, every week we end the show with a message delivered by one of our heroes that you choose on both. So if you can think of any message that you'd like our, especially our guests, to deliver, let us know. Since there's a delay, I will say that in chat.
To do
For the guests.
Yes, for the guests.
Hey, Joan, you've wanted to be a part of the PSA process. Now's your chance.
We don't know, and knowing is half the battle.
Well, Phoenix, we do it kind of pertaining to something that happened in the show.
I think I missed the topic.
Forest fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah,
Or start them in Phoenix's.
right. Or, you know.
Let's see here.
I think
All right.
Scarab should give, like,
Yeah, I think that Phoenix and Scarab should get one together on the proper way to treat ladies.
yeah, respecting women.
Yeah.
I suppose that's timely. I think we're gonna start
If
this
you
one,
all
though.
are ready, I'll lead you guys in with the graphic and the bit. All right. And now, a public service announcement by Heroes Incorporated.
So, Phoenix and Scarab are standing next to each other. I'll let Phoenix explain how he looks, but Scarab is levitating, cloak fluttering in the breeze, telekinetically, looking onto Phoenix and says, "Phoenix, you must tell me your ways. You must show me how to impress the ladies. What can I do to make them acknowledge the fire that is within me, just like the fire that is without you?"
Well, Scarab, first thing you need to do is be confident in yourself. A woman is going to enjoy or love the fact that you are a confident man. However, that does not mean that you push yourself on them. You have to gauge the situation. Understand if that woman has reciprocal feelings towards you. You can't just throw yourself at them. That's not how this works. Love is a fire that burns, but it begins as a smoldering ember before it bursts into raging flame.
Ah, I see. So I must tend to this small ember so that it can rise into a smoldering flame of love. Ah, Phoenix, you are so wise.
I don't know that I would have put it exactly like that with those inflections, but yeah. Something like that.
I feel like Andy's had to have this conversation before.
What you're talking about?
I heard the peanut gallery in my house, so I'll just let you know that.
To everybody for tuning in with us again. We'll be back here, same bat time, same bat channel next week. I hope that you have a wonderful week. I can give you some more superhero shenanigans.
Bye.